everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. My husband Chris is over there driving as usual. And we are going to an estate sale that we just saw pop up. So we'll see. Tomorrow it would be half off day. Today is full price day. So we'll see. If there's things worth going back tomorrow, then I'll continue the video. If not, we'll see what we get today and we'll bring you along. Sorry, we just went over a railroad track, so it was like very bumpy back there. So I apologize. Alright, so it's 25% off today. Tomorrow would be half off. But they're very $50. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I get a little. How much are they?
60.
60? Oh, no. I gotta keep my voice down. Please. Pictures. Books. It's a small room. My God.
Big shirts.
What'd you say? Big shirts? Or RSI, something. Really? $5 for a little tiny tissue thing from what the heck? Nice view.
$3 for an
hour. Their prices are ridiculous. $5. Let's look over here just to make sure. Anything exciting? Oh, look at these wood figurines though. How much are those? 3-piece for $20? Right, we do need it. He's cute. The problem is they won't hold the air because it's so flat. Oh, these. What is that? Missing a CD.
If the sleeves were longer, it would have been much better for you.
Okay, quick disclaimer before we get into the haul, because I had to watch the video back from a few days ago. My bad. It was 25% off on the stuff that we got. And the following day was going to be 50% off. I was getting confused with another estate sale that we went to. So, so it was only, at least it was somewhat of a discount on the stuff. So it worked out for us. Okay, now you get to see the haul. Okay, so it's a few days later. I wanted to show you what we got in. I just opened the window. You climb that window, they're gonna see. In the estate sale, from the estate sale. Now this estate sale literally was 3 blocks from our house, like just around the corner. So it's really nice. It was nice and close. They were very high priced though, very high priced. I get it. But nowadays, I feel like everyone's looking stuff up on eBay, but they don't really realize how to look it up. So they don't know. They see things listed, but doesn't mean they're selling for that. You know what I mean? But you make your own judgment calls. And if you kind of feel okay with some of the prices, then go for it, you know. But there was no sales on this stuff. I think it was only a one-day only estate sale. I don't know how you do that because that just doesn't make any sense to me. But we did get a few good things. So I'm pretty happy with it. Not a lot of stuff. And I'll show you the most exciting part in a little tidbit about me when we're done. So stay tuned to the end. Okay, so this, so it's funny because in the kitchen had some of the best stuff, and it wasn't even kitchen stuff. There was a shelf, which you saw in the video. I think I got some of the video of it. A shelf with some stuff on it, and it was like by the kitchen table off to the left, and there was stuff like just random stuff on there, Christmas stuff like that. So I think people are coming in. The house is very small and crowded, and so they'd come in, see the kitchen, not much exciting in the kitchen, and just wander through. They didn't even notice. Like we went through like 2 rounds before we noticed that shelf. So that was where the best stuff was for us that I thought of. This is a Sebastian Miniatures. I don't know. It's numbered, a little plaque thing, but it had the box for it, all that. I know it had a price on it somewhere. Where'd the price go? I don't know. I think it was only $5 is what it was. But it's like a little pilgrimy looking thing here. Why do I always do this not with my glasses, right? Yeah, it's like hand painted, all that, whatever it says on the bottom there. It's cute though. But I mean, hey, for $5. Oh yeah, see, it was $5. We can do something with that. I did find these in the kitchen. Something on there. $1 for both of them. Aren't they cute? Remember these? I mean, I don't know. If they don't sell, I might just keep them because you know these are good quality ones. I do have to try and get that little dot out, and that could have happened in this little transition here. But they're not too faded or anything. For $1, we can do that. These I just picked up because I'm like, if they're not worth anything, I'll use them at Christmas. This is, you know, this is when you get the, oh wait, was it? No, nothing was, yeah, nothing was on sale. So there was a couple packs of those for $1. They're like the Hallmark ones, but look at these. Aren't they stinking cute? Look at them. Look at the little doggy with the little antlers on and stuff. I don't know. They were originally $4.95. I don't know. Those I might sell. Just because I like dogs. But obviously we're cat people. But these definitely go with a lot of the decor when I do little parties and stuff. So I would just keep those for myself. I don't know what you're doing over there. This was in a box. It was $3. It's a wood ornament. I was trying to see what it says here. It's like handmade in Minnesota, I think. But it's really pretty. It's a candle for Christmas with the holly. Oh, for $3. We'll see. I don't know how special it is, but I was trying to, I mean, I know it was close, but I was still trying to make it worth our while, right? This was also, I don't even know if those little guys come with this, but anyway, this was $15. It's got the styrofoam box. We got the other side of the lid and everything. It lights up, it works. I don't know if it's a certain kind of house or what it goes to. I don't even know. Snow Village, the original Snow Village, Southern Colonial. Guess I should probably read it. I was just excited because it was cute. And the original Snow Village, Southern Colonial. Oh, it's a Department 56. I didn't even know. Like, I know of the Department 56 stuff, but I don't collect it. 1991. Yay! And it is nice. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. 15. It's got the light and everything with it. Now, I don't know. It had these two little guys on the front, and they were so stinking cute. Yeah, they don't go with it. I didn't think they did. But they had them like right outside, and it looked like they were meant to go with it. These little pilgrims, aren't they cute? I love them. It made me happy when I saw them. So I'm excited. This is the 56 and the little light cord and all that. So yay us. Wait till I tell my husband. Okay, so all this was on that shelf. The shelves right there, besides the pot holders. Oh, and I think the napkins were kind of like pushed back somewhere. But anyway, this Santa is pretty cool looking. It's got some, it's not paint missing. It's just, wore off probably. I mean, I guess it's missing, but $5. He's cute. Look at his face. I like him. He's heavy. So $5. I thought, okay, that's good. Okay, so get the styrofoam out of the way. Then we were downstairs. They had their polo shirts and different shirts on there. They had them priced really high. It was ridiculous. But 2 old global atlases for $6 a piece. We'll give them a shot. See what they sell for. They're still in really nice condition. I mean, and they're very pretty. I mean, really pretty. They'd be pretty just to lay out somewhere. Then we got, these excited me. The 3 Wise Men. They were $20. Made in 1991, hand painted. Aren't they pretty? I just saw them and I said, oh, we're taking those. Again, these were on that shelf. So I'm so glad that we didn't get there right away. They're all signed by the person. I don't know if it's Santa and Christ Child, a heart-made original. I don't know. But look how pretty and detailed. Which one did I show you? I showed you that one. And this is the last one. Father Ice. Oh. Maybe they're not the 3 Wise Men. Father and Child. My bad. Well, what the hell? Oh, Noel Santa. Okay, my bad. And then this one. He's really pretty. The Father Ice. That's what he's called. I don't know, but I love them. 3 for $20. I will take those. They're like perfect. They're not chipped. The paint is beautiful on all of them. Love them. I got all that stuff. That was the stuff we got. I don't even know what we paid, but I'm sure I can add it up real quick. I'm going to show you one big item and then the free exciting item. All right, so we got this big picture, but look at the frame. It was really nice. It was well done. It was from a professional place to frame it. But it's baby Michael Jordan and baby Dennis Rodman. And it's called Painted Bull. And it's out there, like it's on eBay and stuff like that. But we paid $25 and I already have it listed. We'll see. There's some that are signed. This one's not signed. But they had, I mean, it's beautifully matted and everything. It's really quite cute. Okay. So a little back history on me for this reason. So the lady was getting our stuff around. She's like, do you want a bag? And I said, sure. So she wanted stuff in the bag. I didn't pay attention to the bag until we got home. My husband noticed it, but he never said anything to me. But years ago, when I was 16, my very first job, 15, probably 15. Yeah, 15, 16, probably 17. A good 3 years, I think I worked at a grocery store. And it was a smaller chain. They had probably 6 stores, something like that in the area. Since then, they've sold out to bigger chains, and the owner moved to Florida, and now I think he's passed away and stuff like that. But I loved working there. I made good friends. It got me out of my shell because I was very, very shy. I was good at what I did. I was like a really fast scanner as a cashier. I love scanning food. And I kind of miss being a cashier, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently, at one point, my husband told me that he had come, because he lived in the same area where the store was, that he had come through my line before. And he goes, you were kind of rude to me at that time, which I could see because I was shy. So you come off as aloof sometimes when you're shy and quiet, you know. I'm like, for real? You really came through my line at one point? So this would have been 4 years before I even like met him. 4 or 5 years. And he's like, yeah, I came through your line a couple times and stuff. And so anyway, but this store was near and dear to my heart. It just makes me happy. And these people, when people that passed away, obviously saved their paper bags. And this says Golf, the Food Store, and More. This is where I used to work. Food stores. Oh yeah, see, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations. And I I looked at this bag and I was so excited, and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to keep it. It's going to get folded back up, and I'm keeping it now. So it's going to last a lot longer because that means a lot to me. And I'm just like, oh, I was so excited. Just so excited. So anyway, just a little story for you. I think that's it. I think we did really good on our stuff. So what were we at? 20, 35, 40, 50, 65, 70, 72, 72, 77, 89, 81, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 88. Yes, I do use my fingers. 88. So around $88, I think it was. Yeah, so I think we did okay. I think we got some kind of unique things, and I'm really, really super excited about that Department 56 thing. So that just made my day. I didn't even look at it. I didn't pull it out. I didn't see if it was chipped. I just knew both the styrofoam pieces were there, so you know it was well kept and they took care of it. So, all right. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, our eBay link to our store is down below if you're curious about anything. Other than that, there's some other stuff in the description box down there, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It is free if you want to continue to watch me or be notified when I put up a new video. And hopefully you enjoyed this. Cheers!